So those medics get cleaned out while those Marines get cleaned up while the medics retreat. Spire now up for ZerO. We're going to see what he uses this for. Quite a few Hydras out there right now. ZerO might soon think about actually pushing because Justin actually doesn't have much. He has several Marines down there on the ground. Missile turrets on the way, so he has seen that Spire. Going to be careful just in case a Mulus goes up. And a fake out could be very good by ZerO. He could just completely skip. Speed upgrade for the Overlords also, so the Overlord's just going to sacrifice itself to test the defenses of Justin there, see if Mulus Carasp is viable or not. The Overlord is going to get taken down. Okay, going to get caught and taken down, yes. Hydralisks were moving out for ZerO, but apparently he cancelled that for a little while. He should have Lurkers out pretty soon. And another hatchery, third base now coming down, meanwhile, for ZerO, so he's going to try to get even more up. Another Sunken Colony, meanwhile, going down inside his natural, so he's being very careful here. Spawning a bunch of more drones, and, you know, he's just trying to get a good economic advantage to the point that he can pump a bunch and a bunch of hatcheries. Ooh, nice. Justin there forcing ZerO to cancel his hatchery there, the drone being run away, and another Overlord there getting caught. Ooh, instantly taken out by those Marines, man. He has to be very careful. ZerO's to be very careful. Comsat station going off, checking the defenses there. Already 2 Overlords lost, and a fourth hatchery, I'm sorry, going up inside the main. ZerO has to be very careful here not to lose more Overlords, because that's not what you want to do. He is sacrificing, using those Overlords pretty well for scouting purposes, speed upgraded. Oh, Lurkers on the way as we speak. I haven't seen upgrades yet, though, so I'm going to check those out soon enough. ZerO, meanwhile, also mining out those minerals to get into his backside bases, and a drop, apparently. Yeah, a bunch of Overlords now in a group, so I assume he's going to load some up. A drop could actually work alright. I was to be very careful, drop in a proper position, not get caught by those turrets. Now the first person view of Justin, he has a starport going up. Those are probably for science vessel, and he has a tank out to break those Sunkens. Should be a bunch of Overlords now moving downwards. I don't know if this is a drop or not. There are still, all the workers are still inside his base, so I don't know actually if this is a drop or not. This might be a fake out of some sort, or simply just a way to get the Overlords ready for something in that position there. Keep them safe and ready in case it does figure a drop. Lone Marine get caught there by those Zerglings. Bunch of Zerglings and quite a few workers out there. Just be, if ZerO does this properly, he could be do pretty well. Justin has a bunker just outside of ZerO's base. We're going to see what happens here. There's going to be engagement here. Bunch of Zerglings running in, waiting for the reinforcement lurkers. They have to be very good. Justin has the comstat, very good here. Lurkers now burning down, and those Marines are not going to push this. Meanwhile, Justin has tanks in position to attack those Sunkens. Oh, I think that no, the Zerglings don't actually manage to take out one of those tanks. Justin does repair it in time with those SCVs. That one tank was in jeopardy there. ZerO in a little bit of trouble here. Too many bases for both players, and this is very slowly turning into it, or very quickly actually turning into an advantage for Justin, because two base Terrans is actually very powerful, and against 2 base Zerg, Zerg just can't counter that with 2 base. Although I do think that ZerO is trying to take his upper right. Oh man, ZerO in trouble here. Bunch of Marines though moving in. There are lurkers and Sunkens there to defend, but now ZerO moving in. He could actually pincer with those lurkers if he gets there in time. They're being caught by some tanks. There has to be very careful. There is no sign, so there is a comm set going off there though. Bunch of workers now being burned. We're going to see what kind of damage they can do. One tank does go down, another tank does go down. Comm set does go off though. The workers could be cleaned off. Bunch of Marines inside of ZerO's natural now, taking down one hatchery. Another hatchery also going to go. There's just one single lurker outside. ZerO obviously knows he's in trouble here, and I think that's pretty much it at this point. ZerO's, yeah, GG there. Oh man, ZerO just couldn't keep up economically. Left a huge hole defensively that Justin just took absolute advantage of. Justin looking happy there. Bifrost. What is that again? I forgot. Oh well. Something to do with Norse mythology, and me being a history student not remembering. As soon as I finish this, I'm going to go off and read upon it and punish myself for forgetting. Yeah, pretty good match by Justin there. Man, it's kind of weird having taken almost a week break off commentating, being back. ZerO looking disappointed. He obviously thought he was over his little losing streak. Started off the season very well, winning a lot of games, kind of becoming the ace of the stars. Then went on a slump, and now he's kind of equaled out. Now he's neither an awesome player, nor he's doing. I don't know if that's supposed to be an insulting ceremony. I actually don't think it was. I mean, he didn't really do anything to the other player. He just made a very, very large bow to the fans. Justin's a relatively new player from what I understand, so any win for him is a huge bonus, especially against the Zerg, which is the best matchup. So right, I'm going to be moving on to the next set. We'll see now that University has started how fast I'll be able to churn these out. But as always, guys, hope you enjoyed my commentaries. GG.